What's happening, YouTube? It's Trent with GTYGO. First and foremost, apologies for not getting you guys an upload faster this week. It's been a wild work week. Just trying to keep up with work and things like that. Unfortunately, Yu-Gi-Oh! Isn't the main source of income, so got to work on other things as well to get those Phantasmo boys, because they'd be hella expensive, okay? But anyways, this is our, well, my take rather, on Salamangreats. If you're wondering why this list looks eerily familiar to Raphael Neven's, it's because I borrowed a lot of things from the lad. Congratulations to him on his top 16 performance at YCS Dusseldorf 1. Yes, there was 2 YCS Dusseldorfs, but, you know, the game's dying. The game's dying. No, the game's not freaking dying. But anyways, without further ado, shoutouts to Raphael, and this is very close to his build if you're wondering, so, yeah. Really liking the starter card of Flame Buffle Arrow. Seems to be pretty good. You have to see some other Salad Boys with it, but your other starter card is Lady Debug, so 3-2, liking that ratio so far in testing. Again, that's a pure Raphael Neven thought there. Next up, we have 3 of all the good Salad Boys and Grills. 3 Gazelle, 3 Spinny, and 3 Foxy. All these cards are good starter cards in the Salad Boy archetype as well. Advance your game state, Foxy, kind of reminiscent of Area Zero, but just for salads. Gazelle, the Nut, Spinny, the Nut. Not much to say about those cards. Those enable this deck to be good. The one-ofs for the salads. For it to make your young rank 4s are Falco and Jack Jaguar. Yeah, kind of niche, but still want to run those as one-ofs. And then let's get into, you know, the cheapest card in the deck by far, Thanos Boy. For those of you wondering, is this card worth it? Is it really? Yes, I would say it's totally worth it. It can make you live past getting scythed. It can, you know, make your opponent focus and force to get this out while you can do other plays. It's just too much disruption, too annoying. Would highly recommend. Again, I don't know if the price tag's justified, but it's been doing work for me. More disruption, Ash Blossom. Can also add her back to your hand with Sunlight Wolf, who's pretty expensive right now for some reason. Scythe Boy, because, you know, the artifact engine's brutal. And that's it for the monsters. Next for the spells. Rhoda, but better, faster. Disgusting. Not sure why you wouldn't run through that card. What else? We got Fusion of Fire, we got Sanctuary, and we got Will. All those do fantastic things. As well as Foolish Burial. Manipulate the graveyard, because that's kind of important in this deck, right? Got those for the spells. Next up, for the traps, so you saw earlier we have Scythe, so obviously we're running Sanctum. Another really cheap card right now in permanents. And to manipulate those, we're going to run 2 Trap Trick, and then 2 of Rage, run Roar. This essentially making it so that Trap Trick is never dead. You can Trap Trick into Impermanence, you can Trap Trick into Sanctum, or you can Trap Trick into Rage. There's just a lot of options. Again, shoutouts to Raphael for kind of explaining that in his deck profiles and going over it. It's really nasty, really good. Studying your opponent with Scythe for a turn can just be devastating. It's really good. I would highly recommend. Justin's been loving it in testing. What can I say? We're both fans of artifacts. 3 ofs, that's a 3 of, not a 2 of in the grind game. The best $13 rare in the game. A bigger boss monster. So I feel like a lot of these are a little non-negotiable with the extra deck Salad Boys. But yeah, these are kind of mandatory. I only like one of these. It doesn't come up twice a lot, but again, you can choose. This is great in the mirror. This is great for OTKs. Also the mirror. So that's really the Salad Boy aspect of the extra deck, which doesn't leave a whole lot of room for ingenuity, but Gooska, shut him down. Phoenix, because it's fire and it's really good. And then Update Jammer and Borrel Load, the combos gross, have Use Update Jammer to go into Borreload. As a Link monster, have it attack twice, use its effect twice. Heard that Thunder loves it! And then been getting a lot of requests for side decks. Again, I just want to make the comment that a side deck is dependent upon the deck that you're playing and also the decks that you expect to play at an event, so there is no just generic side deck, I would argue. Again, you should really be planning that for what you're going to play and what you expect to play against. But with that being said, for this deck, we have 3 Pankratops, 3 Droll, 3 Ogre, because it's brutal, just brutal in the mirror, and then a little Raphael action here with 2 Called Bys and 1 Super Poly. And then we're running lots of, we're obviously running Trap Trick, so 3 Heavy Storm Duster as well. That's about it for this deck profile featuring the young Salad Boys, but we're always open to other suggestions or other thoughts, ideas, whatever, if you want to drop them in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this, please drop us a like, comment, say what we could be doing better maybe. If you really liked it, consider subbing to us, and also check us out on Patreon. We have one of those going as well that'll be in the description. But with that being said, that was my take, Trent from G2IGO's take, on the salads. So thank you, and have a great day. Bye.